right, welcome into TexanLive.com. We're here with the head coach of the Kingwood Park Lady Panthers soccer program, Jess White, as they prepare for the regional tournaments this weekend. Tomorrow, you guys got a game against College Station, and who knows what might happen after that. It's become a bit of a tradition for you guys to win district every time. Let's start out with their district play. You guys had tough competition with teams like Porter and C.E. King and Crosby made it this season. I mean, how did you see your girls perform in district this year?
I think the best way to say it is that consistency. We had different challenges as far as injuries, dual sport athletes, and it created a lot of versatility among the players. And despite whatever challenges were there, they were able to keep a consistent level of play and step up to rise and meet that challenge.
Well, it took a lot of mental focus because at the beginning of the season it was hard for our team to kind of get along and communicate. But throughout the season we've grown a lot closer, and our communicating on and off the field has grown to be a lot better.
Well, we definitely put a lot into practicing. We focus on the little things. Coach White always makes us focus on the basics, and we don't do anything too hard at first. We ease into it, and I think that helped a lot.
It took a lot of communication and a lot of bonding because I feel like freshman year we were really disjointed, but this year now I feel like we're more of a team than we ever have been in the past years, and I feel like over the years we've just gotten closer and closer.
Going into the regional tournament this weekend, give me some of just your plans, your expectations.
Well, I mean, we wanted to come out and play where we could possess the ball. We want to be balanced. We don't want to just launch it, and we're going to try to attack them from multiple angles. Work the ball to our skilled players, and really Mackenzie Lee's been doing a fantastic job leading the defense, and no matter who I slot in there, the communication back there with her and the defenders has been great. And I've got multiple midfielders and forwards that we can kind of mix and match to try to put pressure on teams from different angles.
Well, I definitely want to get past this round and eventually make it to state. Since we had a devastating loss my freshman year, it feels really good to be back in this position.
I'm expecting the team to come out strong, and I'm expecting College Station to be wanting to beat us because we're the team to beat right now. So I think as long as we come out confident and strong like we have the past few games, we'll be okay.
We're expecting to do pretty well. We're hoping for a win, obviously, but we're not getting too overconfident, which I think was part of our problem last year of doing it. So we think that we'll go far.
Now, the tournament that you're playing in right now, the UIL playoffs, you defeated Santa Fe. You defeated a very tough Lumberton team the other day. Your girls' performance in these playoffs, have you seen anything different from them? Have you tweaked anything around?
We've adjusted personnel as needed based upon on who we're facing and on the formation that they're playing and what their strengths are. But really, the last couple games, they've been mentally locked in more than they have in throughout the season, even though they did play consistently, and they've risen to the challenge. Getting those goals in the first half are great confidence builders and good hits to the gut of the other team, and kind of put them on the back foot.
And going throughout district, how many district titles has it been in a row now?
This is 3 in a row, 5 overall, and it's one of our expectations that we set, knowing that there's going to be obstacles. We may not meet it, but that's if you don't shoot high, then you're not going to hit what you want.
Some of the goals that you girls had at the beginning of the season that y'all set, how have those met, or how have those compared to how far y'all have come this season?
I think they're doing a really good job of adapting from one game to the next and really making us a more flexible team, a more balanced team than we've been in a long time. And we got knocked out in the regional quarters the last couple of years, and so it kind of left a little bit of a sour taste, and we wanted to improve upon that and get back because it's always fun to play home playoff games. So that's what we're going to be able to do tomorrow night.
We were devastated. That team that year was so close. We had high hopes. We had Vanessa Valadez, amazing player, and it was devastating. It was bad.
Obviously devastating. Our whole team, we thought that was our year to go to state. We had an amazing team, amazing program, just everything about it, the fans, and it was just a really bad loss. We thought we had it all, and we should have stayed more level-headed. There's really nothing else to say.
We were absolutely crushed. We thought that we were going to go to state, and whenever we didn't and we lost, it just kind of hit home and hit reality like, oh, this is where we're ending, this is it. And we had a really good team that year, and we had a lot of great players, so we were just really devastated about it.
Yeah, you just took my next question. I was going to ask you about the last couple of years. Like you said, you've made it far, but not as far as you girls like to go. Now, what is it that you guys want to do? What do you think it is you need to do to get over that hump and make it into the state tournament this season?
I mean, we're going to have to get out healthy. College Station's got a dynamic offense. I think all 4 teams in the regional tournament are very different and present different challenges. So we're gonna have to play together. Communication is a must. And at this stage of the game, everybody can say, well, we're tired or we're banged up, and it's just about overcoming that and winning the mental battle. And the ladies have risen to the challenge and met that. We've been out with a starter here, out with a starter there, and mentally as a collective, they've done a fantastic job, and that's what will be necessary to get through this weekend.
I think we need to play to like the level we can play at because we have a lot of talent this year. And I think if we connect as a team like we've been doing these past few games, we definitely have a shot.
As long as we keep our mental game, our mental focus on point, I think we should be fine going into the game. We just can't get too cocky, got to stay level-headed, and I think we'll be okay.
Coach, not every team makes it this far, and you've done a fantastic job. Actually, 21-5A Coach of the Year last year. I'm going to throw that in there just for your sake. Congratulations on getting this far, and good luck in the regional tournament.
I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
That's Jess White, the head coach of the Kingwood Park Lady Panthers. Reporting here from Kingwood Park High School, I'm Mark M. Johnson, TexanLive.com.